Good morning. Today is Saturday the 27th of May. My name is Nina. Welcome back to my channel. It's a really good life, and I'm here on the glorious banks of Lake Illawarra, and I'm here with my disability support worker because that's what I have. I have primary progressive MS, and that is a disability. We are spending a morning Opshopping. Does that not get you excited?
Yes, I'm excited.
And the lady just came out and she said there's fat clothes for fat people, which obviously got me very excited. And I know Lisa had a bit of a crickle in her jiggle. So we better head on over and see if there's any bargains. I always love a bargain, don't you? I've found already this TS14 dress. It's a medium, and Lisa goes, where would I wear this? And I'm thinking, well, anywhere. Woolies to get a bottle of milk. Does that not look smoking?
Well, I don't know, does it? Does it?
What do you think, Lisa? Now, I reckon if you were going to wear that, you could put a split in up the side for a bit of leg.
I thought that was a split.
Oh, you'd smoke that one up, Lisa.
I'm getting these things out for you, you know.
What about yourself?
I don't need anything.
Think of yourself too. One can never have enough clothes.
One is working, not out buying clothes for myself. Although this one does call me a bit.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it just...
No, but it says 12.
12?
Yeah.
And this is a bloody heavy hulu. Oh my god.
What could I do with this, Lisa?
Oh, the cockroaches are free.
Oh!
Christine brought these down this morning.
It's a thigh squeezer. You've got to
do
put
it?
it... Yeah. And you've got to clamp it right between and just give it a good squeeze. Good squeeze. Work them thigh muscles.
$8 change.
This is the stash that I've just bought. $33 worth. And this is Lisa's purchase on the top. One lonely little top.
Thank you, sorry.
Lisa, how do you feel?
I'm chuffed. I got the most awesome red top. Yes, I only need one thing to make me happy.
And what are you going to wear it with? What will you pair it with?
Oh, probably some denim jeans.
Would you like to borrow my hot leather skirt and really turn up the
I'd
heat?
love to. Do I get to wear the headscarf too?
This is Anne. This is Troy's mum. She's working today on the Op Shop stall, and she's just taken $33 off me, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah. It's so far, it's a roaring success, but we're hoping another 2 hours of this would be fabulous. Thank you very much for coming out, Nina. It's quite a distance.
No problem at all. I really enjoyed it. We're heading down to Oak Flats to look at Southern clothing as well.
Oh yeah, it's not
And
bad.
St. Vinny's down at Warilla. Is it St. Vinny's?
Yeah, there's
Suburbs.
Vinny's at Warilla, there's Vinny's at Oak Flats as well. But
Yes.
I'm not sure if they're open on Saturday.
Well,
Big
they'll have to
Salvo
open.
store at Warilla's good.
Yeah, that's what I want to go to as
It's
well.
really good, doesn't shut till 5.
Oh, good. All
It's a
right.
great shop, and there's one at Albion Park as well, one at Warrawong, Wollongong. I go to all of them, I love it.
And tell us about Troy. I wanted to ask about Troy. Troy's got MS. He's your son, by the way.
Yes.
Of course he is. How's Troy doing?
Every day is a struggle. He's got NDIS obviously helping with carers,
Yeah.
and his dad and I, but it is a struggle. He's got no hand usage now, and so everything is done for him by someone. He's only 52 years old. So yeah, it's kind of a nightmare. Yeah, I sometimes feel like, wow, how did all this happen so quickly? Well, not quickly, 17 years since diagnosis, but the last 4 years totally progressed very fast.
Yeah.
Even though he went to Russia 4 years ago, nearly 5, he did have halting of disease progression for 2 years, but then it took off again. But I still think that HSCT in Russia is the best thing in the world. I know that 95% of people do have halting of disease progression, and they do have improvements as long as their EDSS is not too high.
To start with.
The message is go quickly when you're diagnosed, go quickly. Some people get nervous about that and they say, oh, but you know, I'm okay, I can still do lots of stuff, but maybe in 2 years you won't be able to, and then you mightn't be able to get rid of the problems that you've got.
Yeah.
So go now. If you can raise the money, go now, because it is terrific. So that's my HSCT speech.
Sometimes I think the best days are those days where you actually don't really have a plan, you just kind of take it as it comes. So we've just been kind of talked into an open house day. I'm at this manufactured home village, if you can see over there, and it actually happens to be their open day today, and you can go in and have a look at some of the houses. So why not? Lead the way, Lisa. Might have to sell a kidney to be able to afford to live here, but still. All right, so this one, how much is this one, Lisa? It's got a ramp, but I definitely don't think this is to regulation standard. And then we get to the top here, and the entrance door is not widened.
And we have to go through the front door.
And we have to go through the front door. We're at the Salvos. Oh, it's a Holden hat. Like, yeah, that's going to work. Ah! Look at this white fabulous hat.
Actually, it looks good, but your head doesn't fit in it, does it?
No, none, ever fits. Like, what is wrong with it? Why do I have to have such a big head?
To fit all those brains in there.
Oh my God, a little bucket one for you, Lisa.
Reminds me of Paddington.
Doesn't that look beautiful?
You see me rocking it?
I can. I actually can.
Yeah, as long as I do this so no one can see who's under it.
Oh, it's big. It's very big.
Subway.
Lorna Jane.
Yeah, that'll be $15 for option clothes. Maybe a bit greedy. Syria, they get it off for free.
Just finished up at the third op shop I've been to, and oh my God, I got some TS14 stuff. I even got a boohoo dress with the tags still on it. Oh my God, I'm gonna look so smoking. I really am gonna look hot. Lisa bought absolutely nothing. She's just not confident with fashion. I'll have to run a class, won't I? I'll have to run a class, Lisa, on fashion.
I think so.
I'm just gonna go and get a sandwich now. I'm so hungry, but when I was away for Easter I put on 400 grams, and that would be because I ate 2 blocks of Cadbury cream egg. God, it was good. Enjoyed every bit.
Bigger serving sizes.
Yeah, when you eat out, when you're away, it's bigger serving sizes, everything's smothered in sauce.
Chips with almost everything.
Oh my God, the chips that I die for. I had fish and chips galore. Good morning, everyone. It is a glorious sunny Sunday morning now, and before we go any further, I'm going to do outfit of the day because I know you're all dying to know what I'm wearing today. We'll start at the bottom and we'll work our way to the top. So these are my Zieira boots. I love Zieira shoes because you can fit orthotics into them, really comfortable, but totally too expensive. I found these in an op shop, I do believe. They are harem pants by 17 Sundays. I recently actually bought this leopard jumper from 17 Sundays. I love 17 Sundays. Hashtag not sponsored, but they cut the clothes so nice to fit the plus size sexy gal like me. Now underneath is a butterfly long sleeve top that I actually got yesterday for $2 at an op shop when I went op shopping with Lisa, as you saw earlier. And I just thought I'm going to keep it simple today, but a little bit of bling. Got this yesterday at the op shop too, and these earrings, which are just faces, so pretty. And to top off on my fabulous red hair, I got this a couple of weeks ago from an op shop. It's actually a turban. I think it's for, you know, chemo patients, but doesn't matter, you know, totally, I'm rocking it. And the ultimate fashion accessory is the Batec. So this is my Batec. Now I don't know if I've actually sort of shown you when it's detached from the manual wheelchair, but as you can see, I'm in a manual wheelchair, and this attaches onto the front of my chair, which gives me power assist. Now I'm going to leave you because I have to get back on the road, so to speak, and head up to Olives for breakfast. Woo! Good morning. It's Monday now, and I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I got when I was op shopping with Lisa on Saturday. So I don't know if you can see me fully, but this shirt I got from the Salvos for, I think it was about $3. It still had the tags on it, totally gorgeous. This is a TS14 sleeveless stretchy top. The elephant, my mum always said to me, never underestimate the reach of a big trunk. I don't know if mum was talking about elephants, but we'll leave that there. I absolutely adore this. So the top half of me is all op shopped, including this beautiful headband that I bought from like a senior citizens craft stall thing on the weekend at the same time. So I am heading off this afternoon to an NDIS Forum, National Disability Insurance Scheme Forum on assistive technology and home modifications and the changes that they're going to be doing to that approvals process. So hence why I'm sort of dressed up a bit for that. I got this absolutely gorgeous, it's Boohoo, still has the tags on it. It's called a waterfall duster coat. So I got that, and that was $4. Like, hello? Ah! And my last piece that I'll show you is this. I love browns and neutrals and that kind of thing. So I got this, I think this was $2. This is TS14 again. And if anyone knows, TS14 is a plus size brand. Oh my God, they're expensive. So yeah, got that as well. That fits really nice and tight, maybe with my leather type skirt and a jacket over the top. Smoking hot. So I will be off to this forum this afternoon, but in about 20 minutes I'm going to go and meet a new support worker that I'm interviewing. I'm a little bit nervous just because I don't really like the interview process. It's so false, but you're gonna gotta do it, so I'm gonna get it over and done with, and we'll hope something good comes of this. I hate to admit it, but I'm a tiny bit nervous. I never get nervous about hardly anything, but when you're meeting a new support worker, or potentially a new support worker, I find it, I don't know, because you're gonna have to be vulnerable with this person and show them, you know, welcome them into your life and drop down all those barriers into your home, into your personal life. And it's just like, oh my God, I have to do this again. And you don't know how long they're going to be around for. Is it going to be long term? Is it going to be short term? Oh, but I'm going to do it. I'm dressed, I'm feeling funky fine and fabulous, and I'm heading to the local coffee shop to just have a cup of tea with them and see if it's a good fit. I think it will be. I mean, I can pretty much get along with anybody, so I'm not really worried. It's just like, oh my god, how many times do I have to do this? But this is part of living a life with primary progressive MS. I can't get away from it. It's my reality. Well, that went well. I've just finished up with the interview for my new support worker, and I'm really very pleased. She was actually really lovely. I think we're going to get along really well. I'm going to book her for the first shift, which will be Wednesday this week, so in a couple of days' time. And yeah, I think it went fabulously well. Very pleased. She's quite experienced with all types of disability. She's been in the industry for, you know, some time, so I can see a new horizon, I don't know what you call it, a new team member. There you go, new team member. I've just arrived at the golf club where this meeting is going to be held. It's pretty quiet so far, not many people are here, but I guess that's because I'm probably pretty early. But I will report back to you on anything new that's in NDIS world. I hope this meeting does shed a light on a few of the changes that will be happening with assistive technology and home modifications over the next coming months. I've come home now from the NDIS Forum, just chilling out in my backyard. I'm watching my hounds running around like complete knotters, having a cup of Tetleys. I'm thinking about all the things that we discussed at the forum. So there's going to be some really interesting and important changes to the assistive technology and the complex home mods process. I think NDIS, you know, in its wisdom, has realised that there have been issues with some failures in the system, I guess you could say, and that these need to be addressed. And so to their credit, they've decided to address them. Wollongong, which is where I live, and Southern Sydney, ACT, Southwest Sydney, so the Campbelltown area, will be involved in a 4-month pilot project in which the way that the assessments and the AT needs will be looked at in a much more holistic fashion, and hopefully what they learn from this pilot project will then be rolled out nationwide. Now, I'm not going to bore you with too many details, believe me, but I sat there and listened and participated, and I was actually admittedly quite excited, because I think if you've got a system like the NDIS that is so big and so huge in its scope and so complex, disability is such a complex thing, and they're actually willing to listen and make changes and try new things, I think that's a really good thing. So I'm always like a glass half full kind of gal, you know. If they're willing to put some work in and make changes, then I'm willing to support that and to be excited about that. So yeah, good things are coming. Good things are coming, I think. Anyway, I will leave you here. Thank you again for watching, and your support means a great deal to me. Never underestimate how much that does mean. So if you like what you see, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget, I have Instagram at Really Good Life. I also have a Facebook group, It's a Really Good Life, so please join me on either of those platforms. And always, without a doubt, always remember, it's nothing but really good life.